Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to my OpenTTD Series 6 Let's Play Challenge. Last time I did theorise at the end of the episode that we might be doing Maglev today, the big change. But it's February 2021, and it's not out yet for public use. So we're not going to be doing that. Now, it might come out at some point during today's episode, I don't know. But I feel like we need to add something new to our network. Like last time we did a lot of improvements, and we'll keep an eye on them. So for example, over here at the Dis Farm, it is really been a pain. We're still snaking through the entire lot. But it might improve. It might improve. Hopefully it will. We'll see about that. And goods out as well is just absolutely chock full of goods. I mean, we can quickly throw a few trains at it while we're here, and hopefully that will help the situation. But I'm hoping that a lot of these problems we've got will just disappear when we upgrade to Maglev. Now then, what are we going to do today? Well, I think we're going to come over to Corcham Interchange to begin with and do a few upgrades, because the upgrades that we've been doing to shift passengers around has been working. I know there's now 9,000 passengers there, but the places where the passengers are trying to get to are not the ones where we've put the trams in. The trams are working. He says, noticing that there's 5,000 passengers that want to get down here. What? Is that tram full of people? Yes. So do we just need more trams on that line? There we go. We'll put more trams on that line. Just double checking before we carry on with that. Like on the list here for replacing vehicles. Okay. So we've got 10 SH30 electric trains somewhere. I think they're the ones that are doing the shuttling. I can't remember. And then we've got these vehicles. I don't think it's really worth doing any upgrades, because they are the best trains we can get in their class. And we're going to be going to Maglev sometime soon. So we'll leave that. But yes, overall, as a general rule, having the trams is really helping with shifting these passengers. So, if we look at the list, one of the biggest ones is From, which I think is over here. Yeah, there's a lot of road vehicles going backwards and forwards there, across relatively bumpy roads as well. That line was not put in nicely. I think what we'll do is we'll actually go to Tramway Construction and put a tram service in here. I don't know if I'm going to spread it out of town, I think. So let's level that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do a spread station. Like that. Just thinking about the nicest way of doing this. I think we're just going to turn a corner. Like that. To allow them to come in both ways. This uppy-downy business here is ridiculous, but it's difficult to actually improve that with like road vehicles all over the place. There we go. Ooh. Okay, let's get some road in there. Fix that. And we get some tramway in there. I mean, really, we could go here. That would be a bit neater. There we go. Oh, you can't build tramway under road vehicles. That's annoying. Forget about this. Also, there's some bumpiness here. Haha. There we go. That was a quick fix in there. Look at that. Jobs are good. Right, tramway construction. Now I do not want a new aircraft. We might want new aircrafts later, but we don't want a new aircraft now. Okay. Put a bit in here. Bit in there. There we go. Tramway construction. Now the question here is where's the tram going to fit? So if I go from there, oh, we could put it in over here. Okay, there is plenty of room. I don't know what I was playing at. So we're going to need room for a corner, but I think we can only go out this far. So let's do that. Let's link that up to the interchange. Yep, that's fine. Tramway construction, please. And I think what we'll do is... We'll come down this way. We'll have a loop that just connects in like that. And as long as we get rid of that road vehicle that's broken down. There we are. We need a tram depot. Tram depot. There we go. Right, so if we now clone one of these trams and we give it orders, go here and then go there. What? Did I put the wrong kind of tram stop down? Yeah, I put freight stations in by accident. Number of times that I do that. There we go. Right, now you'll take the order, won't you? You fantastic new road vehicle, you. There we go. I cloned it so there was 6 of them. Aha. Right. Maglev construction is now out. Which is fantastic. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the big conversion next time. But we're going to convert the goods line first. So what I'm going to do is I am going to force all of these trains into these depots, and they're not going to be able to come back out again. That's the exit. No, that's the other entrance. Like that. That's what we're going to do. So it's going to take a little bit of time for all of these trains, and we're only going to do it on half of that network. We're going to do it on the top side. We're going to leave the bottom side as is. And as you can see, they're all going to come flying in here. And like that one, they're just going to get stuck. It's going to take some time for them to do that. But there we go. Oh. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Because they're just going to keep popping in and out. Okay, new plan. Every train that goes to London goods go to a depot. We're going to have to do it the horrible way. Just send them all to a depot. I'll put that bit of track back. Come on, train, you're in the way. Shift. Did you just break down going into the depot? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Right, so hopefully we can get all those trains to shift. Come on. And the amount of goods here is just going to skyrocket. Waiting for free path. Why is train 30 waiting for a free path? Because this train broke down. Why did that train break down? It broke down because its reliability has gone down a little bit. It's fine. No, it's just broke down. You know, just they break down. That's it. What? Hang on. What's the reliability of that new Maglev train? Oh, it's not good. 68%. Ow. Compare that to the trains that we're running at the moment of 88%, and the speed is only a little bit more. Well, I say a little bit more. It's about 80 more. We're not going to do it yet, I don't think. I think 68% is too low. Yeah, maximum reliability of 68% is terrible. We're not going to do that. Not going to do that. I'm going to send these vehicles back on their way. All trains that go to this station, just carry back on. I'm sorry I told you to go to a depot. My apologies. Brilliant. That's going to put a dip in our operating profit, that is, which has been turning a bit of a corner recently. It was on the way down a little bit, but yeah, there's possibly the dip. That is terrible. That's a really bad percentage. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, so over here we're fine with the tons of coalness. That's all going good. What's the flow around here like? Oh yes, the fixes that we put in last time, it's much better. Good. Okay. Is that more coal mines? Oh, they're iron ore mines. Okay. Not too worried about iron ore mines down there. How's things going at Corsham Interchange now we got all these in? Surely things are getting better. Yes. Down from about 10,000 down to about 6,000. Starting to shift stuff. It's getting a bit ridiculous. Yate is the next biggest that hasn't got trams. Yate's up here. We could actually probably do a tramway service and connect it in. So like if we get rid of this, because we don't like that, get our tram station and spread it in with the bus stop so that it's all counted as the same thing. There we go. Do something like that. We can quite easily just bring this down here, but the problem with that is like, is this station too busy? It looks like it kind of is. The weird thing here is that Corsham is a tiny town and we're having so many problems with all this transport. I've never done anything like this before. Looks like we're okay. Like the trams aren't stacking up really, unless there's like one that breaks down somewhere. So just add more, I think. I suppose we can put a second set in. Like if we come in and do tramway construction here, we can level that land and put... Oh, I don't want to go up there. Give it land. Go away, land. There we go. Just do that so that there's actually two lots of the platforms there. This junction here is a little bit rubbish, I suppose. I don't see any reason why we're sending them that way though. There should be just something nice and neat about coming here. So that will give them an option. And then like the depot's over to one side. So if they want the depot they can go that way, and if they don't want the depot they can go that way. And then they've got options there. That's actually looks like it's flowing much better now. I like that. Okay, and there's a depot here. We don't want a depot there as well. That's just going to cause problems. Tramway construction, remove. There we go. Okay, so we've got the new tram things up here. What do you call it? Don't know. New vehicle. Clone. Should we actually have a look at potentially getting a newer, better one? Because I think another one has come out in, since. Let's get them going over here to this new station. Don't know how many we're going to have. That many. Okay, let's have a look at bus stuff and replacing vehicles, because that includes the trams. So we've got some old stuff here that we're not replacing anymore. We'll get rid of that. Okay, these trams. It's 86% reliability, going at 70 kilometers an hour, and we do 35 passengers. This one does 56 passengers and has a maximum reliability of 100% going at the same speed. And this one goes faster, but the maximum reliability is worse and doesn't do as many passengers. This is the one we have to switch to. We have to replace all of them. Start replacing. They're more reliable and they carry more passengers. Got to have been done. There we go. Yeah, brilliant. I'm glad I checked that. Caution interchange. Are we improving? It's gone up to 7,500. But it is actually improving. It's slowly getting better down in certain places. We've just put one in the Throwbridge. Where's Throwbridge? This one now needs. Okay, let's tram this up as well. It's all about the trams today. It's a bit difficult to decide what we're going to do with the tram stop. I think we're going to put it down here. And we're going to spread station it. I guess the road vehicles might go the same way. I don't know. They are in the way a little. Are these full loading here or just being silly? They're just being silly. Okay. Again, this is going to be a challenge to put it in with all the road vehicles in the way, but never mind. Just follow the gap down. Follow the road vehicle road. We might use this. We're gonna borrow that one. We're gonna borrow that stop there. We can actually dual platform that one as well. So like, oh no, not like that, you Wally. Dual platform it this way. There you go. I don't know if they'll use it, but we'll put it in and see. So, it looks like these road vehicles have had a bit of an epiphany and moved out the way. Oh, they're using the tram stop now. Ah, okay. Maybe we should remove the road vehicles. Do the trams just completely go over them when it comes to... I don't think we've got an example where we've got road vehicles and trams using the same stop. Because they can't use these. There's no road on it. Where they can here? Don't know. Let's get another tramway depot put in. Let's put it in here. We will clone... Which one's the new tram? I suppose it doesn't matter, does it? It's going to get replaced if I put the wrong one in. There we go. Put a few in there. Send them on their way. I guess we could just get rid of the road vehicles on this line. The only problem is road vehicles and trams just get lumped up together. So manage list, send to depot. And then just tell the trams not to go to the depot. That might do the job. Did we do it for down here? I think we did, didn't we? Yeah, there's no road vehicles going that one. Have we got buses going to Bristol? We haven't. Okay, so we are actually slowly removing some of the road vehicles at the same time as well. Again, here the problem is that most of the road vehicles See, I should have just got rid of all the buses before I put the trams on. Never mind. Never mind, it'll be alright. There's no trams in the depot yet, so that's okay. And are the trams using both sets? Doesn't look like they're using both sets. Maybe they will when it gets more busy. Same with this one. Orders, all the vehicles, send to depot. We're going to get rid of all these buses. There's too many buses. We're going to go with more trams. That looks okay to me. We've got any trams sat in the depot? No. Trams sat in the depot? Yep, send them on the way. There's no tram depot at this end, but I don't think we need it. The trams seem to have good reliability. Are these vehicles heading to the depot? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, caution interchange. We're below 5,000. We've managed to halve the amount of passengers standing around. Still got a lot wanting to go to Yate. I don't know whether we just need more. They seem to be flying around okay here, so let's just say okay, yep, off you go. I have just sent them all to the depot though, so we need to take that into account. There's all those road vehicles. Get rid of all of those road vehicles. Oh yes. Bye bye road vehicles. We don't need you anymore. They were all getting way too old, those ones as well. Look at that. Just sat there in the depots. Oh my goodness, loads of them. Go away. Oh, there we go. That's better. Oh, I feel better just getting rid of them. I know it hasn't actually made any physical difference. There is a road depot over here. Yeah, let's get rid of all of them. Oh, look at that. Is there any more road depots in town? Don't think so. Looks alright to me. There are much... yeah, they are using the multiple platforms. So if the trams are doing a really good job with that, we could probably remove some of the road depots and actually have more. I don't think we can spread that out any further though. So let's measure it. That's 12, so we can. We can have a more tram stop here as well. We can make that a dual... well, I suppose it's not a dual platform, it's a quad platform. They come in twos, don't they? So there we got a quad there, and a quad up here. Kind of got a quad here, but they're separate. Okay, I think that's it in terms of the road vehicles going back to the depots. Certainly feels like there's a lot less road vehicles around. Let's just check over here as well. Ah, there we go. Oop. Fantastic. Okay, so in theory now... yeah, we've got a load of trams there that need to get going. We've just got a bunch of trams doing the job, which should be so much better. Should be. The reliability and speed is definitely better. Okay, so the biggest problems at the minute are the last two trams that we put in, which is fine. We just need to wait for them to improve. I'm pretty sure the trams around here will just sort themselves out. Yeah, they're doing alright. They're just flying around. How's the tram replacement coming along? So if we go into replace vehicles, we've got... yeah, all of them have been replaced now. Okay. 69 of them. And I think there's no road vehicles at Yate. Why are we not getting any trams going into Yate? Where are the Yate trams? They just stopped. Go. Okay, so they're either not there or they're stopped, but they're not stopped anymore. Yeah, that's fine. Good, 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 fantastic. So now, the only places that do not have trams... Originally down here we just put one tram line in to see if it would make a difference to Bristol. And now we've got trams going pretty much everywhere. The only places that don't have trams are the two towns directly next to Corsham. It's like a tiny little bus service going backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. So I think what we'll do is we'll try and improve the efficiency of that. I guess we can remove some of these bus platforms now. Gone out of the way. There we go. We'll remove the road. But because we're having so many trams, I'm going to keep that space for me. So we're going to purchase, no, not place sign, purchase all of this land here. In case we need it for tram expansion later. So we've got one set of buses going there. We've got one set here, which means we can get rid of these. And if we get rid of them, we can get a bigger tram stop in there too. I don't think we really need it. It certainly seems to me that the trams are going around okay. But again, what we'll do is we will remove the actual stops. We will remove the road, so like this. And we will purchase the land in case we want to expand. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, what's the situation here? 8,000! Why has it gone up? What's going on? Okay, we still have a large amount of passengers wanting to go to Yate. Let's clone the trams. More trams going to Yate. And now one of the biggest ones is Melksham, and that's here. So that's a bit odd. I'm not sure what to do about that. Maybe if I move it over here we can have a better station. So I'm thinking, or if we get rid of that building we can have a better one. So if we join that, put that one there, and yeah, I actually meant for this one to be connected like that. Then the road vehicles can go in any of those three orientations. There we go. And then if we remove this one, we can fit more road vehicles in. We just need to remove that one, and that's going to be a nightmare to do because there's always road vehicles there. What we can do as a temporary thing though is we can just say all road vehicles go and service. That just shifts them out the way. They might come back again, but there we go. We'll just remove that. Okay, so the reason why I've done that is now they have to go down here to make their journey, and there's more bus stops there, which means we can clone the vehicles and have more of them to shift more, and I think we'll be okay. Why is there a sign there? Put it there, didn't I? We've been working so hard here, tramming around, and now there's more. How is there more? Where are all these passengers coming from? I mean, most of them want to go to Yate, but yeah. Ooh, what? Oh wow, what's this? Vactrain has just been designed. Yeah, we're not going with Vactrain. It's ridiculously expensive. Maybe we'll put a Vactrain service in for some special lines. But I don't know about upgrading to Vactrain, but we're only just ready to start upgrading to Maglev, and that's what we'll do next time. I think, as long as that train is not ridiculously terrible still. Where is it? Ah, there we go. Look, its reliability is now up to 93%. Sorted. Next time, the big upgrade. I'll see you then. All your thoughts, ideas and questions down in the comment section. Please, if you've enjoyed the video, give it a like, and if for some reason you've watched this whole thing and you're not subscribed, please consider doing so for more OpenTTD and games like this. I'll see you soon. Take care.